Well, one thing I know คือ drag คือแบบ drag ส่วนมากที่ไอรู้จักคือปากจัดเพราะฉะนั้นมันเป็นอะไรที่แบบน่าจะแบบดีสำหรับ debate because ไอก็แบบเถียงตลอดเพราะว่า drag queen ทุกคนที่ไอรู้จักที่ทำงานกับไอนี่คือขี้เถียงมาก so I'm sure they're gonna be very good at debate and I think it'll be really great yeah I'm sure a lot of people is gonna say because it's a it's an art drag it's an art that's queer or it แบบ has แบบ it's part of it's like our art อะไรอย่างเงี้ยแบบ certain people shouldn't do it I just don't like and I have a problem with people telling other people how to live their lives because at the end of the day what are you doing ทำไมยูมีสิทธิ์ที่จะไปบอกคนอื่นให้ใช้ชีวิตยังไงถ้าสมมติเขาแบบอยากทำศิลปะนี้ยูมีสิทธิ์อะไรมาบอกเขาไหมห้ามทำอ่ะ I just feel like that's just not helping the case so I feel like anyone can do whatever art they want to do
I recently went to a debate tournament.
Yeah.
Do you think enabling prominent male feminist activity encourages cis straight men to participate in drag culture is a good strategy to normalize drag culture?
I don't think I understand that question. I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically, do you think like advocating for drag in like debate tournaments could be like a way to help?
Well, one thing I know คือ drag คือแบบ drag ส่วนมากที่ไอรู้จักคือปากจัดเพราะฉะนั้นมันเป็นอะไรที่แบบน่าจะแบบดีสำหรับ debate because ไอก็แบบเถียงตลอดเพราะว่า drag queen ทุกคนที่ไอรู้จักที่ทำงานกับไอนี่คือขี้เถียงมาก so I'm sure they're gonna be very good at debate and I think it'll be really great yeah
Like a follow-up question to that would be like whether or not you think that like one of the motions during the debate tournament was like whether or not you think that drag we should encourage cisgender men to like become drag like dress.
I'm sure a lot of people is gonna say because it's a it's an art drag it's an art that's queer or it แบบ has แบบ it's part of it's like our art อะไรอย่างเงี้ยแบบ certain people shouldn't do it I just don't like and I have a problem with people telling other people how to live their lives because at the end of the day what are you doing ทำไมยูมีสิทธิ์ที่จะไปบอกคนอื่นให้ใช้ชีวิตยังไงถ้าสมมติเขาแบบอยากทำศิลปะนี้ยูมีสิทธิ์อะไรมาบอกเขาไหมห้ามทำอ่ะ I just feel like that's just not helping the case so I feel like anyone can do whatever art they want to do
As a prominent figure yourself, what are your thoughts on like celebrities raising donations for state fund services? Do you think it does more harm than good?
Are you talking about like people running for money or people
swimming across rivers?
I mean if they're raising it for good why not and they're using their fame as a platform as something to create conversation it's บางคนบอกมันเป็นดราม่าเพราะแบบรู้สึกว่าแบบ oh then why isn't the government doing it or
why shouldn't they be responsible
why shouldn't be responsible which I kind of agree but I also feel like at the end of the day they're helping people right
Yeah.
so why are we complaining
Is this something that you kind of envision yourself doing one day or
you mean to swim across
or do something like that to raise money for like hospitals or
I have done many times in my past
would you mind sharing these experiences with them?
I mean, I've sold old outfits before, and then I, worked with COVID Aid Thailand as well. I raised money, and then I gave money to fund people for their food and medicine. I've done that before. I went to, I think, Mesot to help with underprivileged kids, families who แบบ like เด็กที่แบบโดนขโมยไปแบบ into slavery. So I did project with them before กับ official ด้วย and then did so many actually เพราะว่า it's been a while but I feel like it's important to try to help out in any way you can yeah
So do you think child labor still exists?
oh yeah for sure and it's still happening and it's wrong and it's horrible and I feel like the most beautiful thing that a child needs is their childhood and some of the kids are being they're not allowed to be kids and it's very sad yeah